So please come here, join us so that you won't miss po the important details of this very good, actually very good, beautiful learning program, scholarship program for teachers and school leaders. Nakita nyo doon sa ating memo, ang nakalagay pa ang title po natin. I hope that you have a copy of the memo, even a soft copy, or maybe meron kayong hard copy just like what I have right now. No po, para we'll all be guided, and I hope that you also take note of important details para sabay-sabay talaga natin ma-capture ang detalye at ang essence ng scholarship na ito. Ang sinasabi dito, mga target beneficiaries ng e-learning courses. Tandaan po natin to, e-learning courses for DepEd educators. So let us, I know that you can see on screen ang target beneficiaries natin. We have a total lang naman of 100,000 educators. So see, yung talagang reach natin, yung talagang ine-expand natin. 100,000 educators in 3 years. Okay, with 25,000 subscription reassignment. I'll explain that to you later on, per quarter. Okay, sino-sino pa? Teachers and master teachers identified, kanina sinabi namin sa inyo, by NAEP based on EIPCRF school year 2022-2023 report gathered by the Bureau of Human Resource and Organizational Development, the BHROD. Ayan. Sabihin niyo po kung mabilis ako and then you can reserve your questions. You can type in your questions later on para pag may time pa, pag-uusapan natin yan. Alright, so head teachers po. If you're a head teacher aiming for an administration track, pwede ka dito. Or you are aiming for a teaching reclassification or retitling, pwede ka rin dito. And then principals, o lahat na, school leaders na rin, public schools district supervisors, and of course, learning area supervisors. So wala tayong kakalimutan dito. So opportunity ito. Sana po ay matuwa ang bawat isa kasi this is really a good opportunity. Now, okay po, ano pa yung mga binibigay natin bukod sa target beneficiaries? We have technology accessibility kasi ladies and gentlemen, this is just online. Okay. Hindi po naman pupunta, i-require na pumunta sa isang lugar ang ating mga participants. So this is, we will allow our participants to have platform familiarization. So pag binigyan mamaya I'll explain again, pag binigyan kayo ng access or license, okay, to access the platform, meron kayong 7 days to navigate or to explore prior to your actual conduct or to the actual conduct of e-learning courses. So, familiarization, no? Para hindi kayo magulat. And then, we also offer support for educators. We provide technical assistance in case of issues and concerns encountered in using the platform. Ladies and gentlemen, again, kanina, yung host natin, si Ms. Dia, showed you NAEP PDD, okay, personnel, and yung NAEP OD, no? Ibig sabihin, we are here. The entire division is here to help you. To help you with the provision of technical assistance. So we'll be assigned to groups of participants to really cater to your concerns. Ayan. All right, so let's move on. So far, so good po. I want to see thumbs up, react, or heart react para po ipagpapat po yan. Ako, ang dami naman. Maraming salamat po. Alright, so in the house is 252 participants. Thank you so much. Take note, don't forget. Okay, let's move on po sa ating links na important na napaano po natin. So, ito again, ang selection ng ating intake 1, we call the group intake 1 and intake 2 for FY 2025. Again, this is based on EIPCRF ratings of 2022-2023. Yun po ang nag-determine ng ating participants for the intakes. Ayan po yung link. So don't forget to capture the links. Though we sent that through the memo, but don't forget those links. Makikita niyo yung listahan. May division code po ang nilagay din doon. No? Per region, nakaano na po siya. Sort per region. Tapos, sa schedule natin, kailan ba magkakaroon ng sinasabi kong 7-day exploration ang intake 1? Ang intake 1, meron na sila once na binigyan na sila ng license, yung mga nakalista sa intake 1, pwede na silang mag-explore for 7 days from January 27 no, to February 4. At ang kanilang official start ay February 5. Right? Punta naman tayo sa intake 2. Don't forget the link for the intake 2 para hindi tayo maguluhan. So, intake 2, April naman po sila magsa-start ng exploration. April 21 to 29, and then ang official start nila ay May 5, 2025. Alright, so I'll just grab some of the notes that I have as well. Alright, Date B, nakita natin doon sa ating memo, ang first intake po, ang number po niyan ay 100,000. Di ba, nabanggit ko kanina. And they're given, ladies and gentlemen, a minimum of 3 months to 1 year to take the course. Ayan. Tapos, naka-identify na rin po kami ng participants for intake 2. So, titingnan niyo po yung mga participants kasi may mga ipapa-ready tayong documents nila. Yung mga susunod, di ba? Yung mga susunod, kasi this is 3 years. Yung mga susunod pa na intake ay i-replenish, magkakaroon tayo ng system replenishment at ito yung magde-determine kung sino naman yung mga susunod pa sa mga succeeding intakes. Alright? Hanggang sa matapos tong 3 years. So lahat talaga magbibigyan ng opportunity. Again, this is, they're given, sa intake 1, they're given a minimum of 3 months. Alright? Okay. Now, each selected participant will be granted a license. Yun ang tinatawag naming license, no? So, license to access the available e-learning courses. These learning courses can be accessed, ayan, kasi sabi ko online kanina, so kailangan may desktop computer or laptop with an internet connection. So, importante may internet connection. Ayan. Miss Riza, kailangan bang matapos ko agad ng isang araw lahat? Pero we're given 3 months po, a minimum of 3 months to finish the course. Talagang manamnam niyo po ang inyong program na papasukin. Now, let's move on to the phases of implementation. Meron tayo dito illustration, no, ng phases of implementation. Take a quick look or maybe sige natin and I'll explain to you the phases no po, ang each phase. All right, so phase 1, ano bang makikita natin sa phase 1? Actually, dear participants, we're here at phase 1. This is from January 6 to February 5. We map, we select courses aligned with the Philippine standards for teachers and school leaders. We prioritize participants, again, based on EIPCRF. And then we consulted with the provider, and then we set up the platform. Yung mga admin po, no, ready na, set up na po ang platform. And of course, yun nga, we deployed a dedicated support team in the person of course, NEA PDD personnel to address any technical issues or inquiries during the final or the trial period. Now, let's go to phase 2. Ang phase 2 po, tama ba ang aking binubuksan? Alright, ang phase 2 ay full subscription launch. Okay? Post-trial na po ito. So, we will provide individual learning subscription license to 100, as I said earlier, para mas maano po tayo, no? Intake 1, Ms. Claribel, based on EIPCRF 2022-2023 ng BHROD. Alright, so ensuring that each participant has access to the platform. Expand po the program, sabi ko nga in 3 years, by assessing participants' engagement, kung may natapos na, marireplenish na naman siya ng 25,000 no, upon completion. Alright? And per quarter po ang ating pagbibigay ng mga license. No? That would be, kasi nga 3 years, February 25 to February 27. So, full subscription rollout na ongoing support. Alright, let's move on to phase 3 this time. Ayan. Meron pa sa phase 2 natin. Sa phase 2 natin, meron syempre, of course, meron tayong progress monitoring, no? Titingnan natin po, with your help, kung sino dun sa mga nakalista ang talagang nakapasok at nakatapos. No? Importante po ito, ma-track natin sila. And we will address challenges and refine the program based on the intakes, insights, and evaluation. Tapos, regularly update learning pathways. We will do that and analyze reports downloaded from the system and share the progress reports for feedback and continuous improvement. Ayan. Okay, mamaya mag-entertain ako ng question. Meron po nagpipin ng mga questions ninyo. Okay, so let's move on to phase 3. Sa phase 3 naman, this is the final evaluation, January to December 2027. We will evaluate the program's overall impact and focus on intake satisfaction and completion rates. So importantly, that's why we've gathered you, everyone here, 264 participants, is for us to ensure 100% completion rate. Yun po ang ating ita-target po talaga na this is an opportunity. Hindi sila tight na, okay, you have to finish this. Kasi they're given minimum of 3 months to finish the program. Okay? So, focusing on so that we will provide DepEd, the Office of the Secretary, with a comprehensive report detailing the success of the program. And of course, we will develop a strategy from here, a strategy towards developing professional development programs para sa iba. No? We will leverage on this. All right. So from this program. Okay. So we're done with the implementation phase. Again, that will be for 3 years. Let's move on naman. Ito very important. Knowing that magsisimula na po sila, no, yung ating intake 1. Okay, sasama-sama natin pagtutulong-tulong ng SDO, ng region, and of course ng national office. Makukuha natin yung mga important document so that mabibigyan sila ng access yung mga nakalista doon sa intakes. Alright, so let's move on to the procedure and timeline for e-learning subscription for 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, dear participants, they'll only be given access once meron na silang ipapasa na important document. Okay. Yan, parang ang bilis ko daw. Alright, sige po. Na-excite lang po akong i-share sa inyo to, but you can tell me to just slow down. It's fine with me. Okay, so let's move on to the important dates. Okay, and sino-sino ba ang involved, and of course, the important document to submit. Okay, here po, today is January 17, tama? January 17. Nag-issue kami ng memo. We were like 1 day late, January 16, yesterday, no? Pero thank you so much still for coming here. Nag-issue kami on the provision of e-learning courses for DepEd personnel or DepEd educators. Okay. So, ano po ba? Okay, let's start with intake 1. Sa intake 1, there should be communication to selected participants. Kasi when you access the link, nandyan na yun. Makikita nyo na yung mga participants. So, it's time, with the help, of course, of the one in charge, SDOH or TDS, na tayo. Sasabihan na natin yung mga participants na nakalista. Alright. So, target natin, January 16 to 20, na-inform na natin sila. Ayan. Inform na po natin sila. So, we need your help. Ayan, 271 personnel in the platform. And then, next would be participants' submission of their undertaking. Ayan, ano yung undertaking? Magpapasa pala sila. Yes, because undertaking tells us and commits to them and that they will really finish the course and the opportunity. They will use the opportunity. Hindi nila sasayangin yun and they will complete. Alright, so selected participants ang gagawa po nito, no? Mamaya ipapakita ko sa inyo yung template ng undertaking. Okay? So, undertaking, it should be signed by the SDS bago ma-send sa regional office for the regional director to sign. So, kailangan again yung natin constant coordination ng SDO. Ang target natin dito ay mag-gather ng mga SDOs ang kanilang undertaking, submitted undertaking, tapos January 21 to 24. May pirma ni STS. Now, let's move on. Alright. Finalization of the list of participants. Nakikita nyo naman po yung ating yung link natin. So, pa-finalize, check nyo po sa amin, and then that would be January 24 to 29. Pero, doon po sa pag-finalize nyo, kailangan po, alongside, meron nang name na, okay, nagbigay na siya ng undertaking. Para po, mabigyan na siya once kasi na isi-set na sa NEA PDD, through that link, nakita niyo sa column, sa third column, through that link lang, no, makabibigyan na siya agad ng e-learning license. So, yung list, not just the list, it should be accompanied by the copy of, or soft copy muna, of the undertaking. So, as i-upload ninyo. Once po na-upload ninyo, bibigyan na sila ng e-learning course. No? So, the target dates would be January 24 to January 24 to 29. So, yung meron na pong undertaking, nakalista na, okay? Sila na po ang bibigyan ng access ng e-learning license at pwede na po silang mag-start, mag-explore by January 27. No? By January 27. At ang start po ng program nila sa Intake 1 ay February 5, 2025. Medyo mabilisan pero hinihingi namin ang inyong cooperation. Lahat tayo, full force tayo, National Office, Regional, and SDO na talagang makuha itong mga nakalista at makapagpasign po, makapagpasubmit sa kanila ng undertaking. Right? So, yung mga soft copy, yung mga hard copies naman po, hinihiling naman namin from the regional office na ibigay o ipadala sa amin. Signed naman this time ng regional director. So, binibigyan namin kayo ng time po na collate at ma-send sa amin by February 14. No? Isang page lang naman kada participant po. Basta sign po ng regional director. Yun po yung panghahawakan natin na hindi na sayang ang slot na binigay natin sa kanila. Na-prioritize po sila at hindi masasayang yung slot for them. Kaya kailangan meron tayong copy at yung hard copy nire-request po namin na ipadala ng regional office pero may signature ng regional director. February until February 14. So I hope that you were able to capture those important dates for Intake 1. Now let's move on to Intake 2. Intake 2, nakaano na sila, no? Nasa listahan na sila. May link na kami doon. Pero po, medyo matagal-tagal pa sila compare dito sa Intake 1. Communication to participants, January 16 to February 5, 2025 pa naman. Same process. You will notify them, they will send their undertaking by February 15 to 28. Tapos we finalize kung may undertaking na ba, match ba, name, undertaking, by March 4 to March 20. And then that's the only time that the team, okay, will give e-learning license or access. So that will be on April 21 to 25, 2025. Participants' exploration to the platform would be on, again, ano ko na yung kanina, no, early on in the discussion, that will be on April 21 to 29. So, kailan po sila talagang, immerse na dun sa conduct. Real conduct would be May 5, 2025. Tapos, syempre, hihilingin ulit namin sa ating medyo mahaba-habang preparation to, mahaba-habang time to, for the regional office to collate and submit to us or send to us, NEA PDD, the hard copies of the undertaking until May 8 naman yun. That's for the Intake 2. That's for Intake 2. No? Ayan. So, again, each participant will only be granted access or license once na nakita na namin sa listahan na siya ay nandun ng main niya and then meron siyang undertaking na submit. Pababayaan ba namin ang ating mga school leaders? Siyempre, ano din po kayo, mapaprioritize din kayo. So that is why we ask additional data profiling for e-learning courses. Actually, kagabi pa lang, no, upon release ng ating memo, meron ng region nagsabi sa amin, ma'am, pinasagot ko na po sa mga SDOs, ng mga school leaders natin. So, na-appreciate po namin, I will not mention your name, but, your region, pero we really thank you. So, ibig sabihin, we want to get your profile para saan kayo makaka-attend, saan ang need ninyo, at saan namin ma-align yung e-learning course ninyo. Ayan, so we'll prioritize school heads, supervisors, PSTSS, head teachers, aiming for admin track or reclassification. So may chance din kayo to explore and finish e-learning courses. So ang deadline po nito ay March 7. I hope that you got a good grasp of all the dates, all the important dates po. Again, why did we call you po, all of you 279 participants is for us to really have a full understanding of the implementation of this program at maging we will ensure that this one will be successful as early as now, matatrack na natin, ma-reach out na natin yung mga nakalagay sa mga listahan. Okay, that the 3 years would be really a successful implementation targeting massive, a huge number of educators in Vietnam. Right. Ay, ito po, bago ko pala sabihin yung questions, yung undertaking, ayan yung undertaking, Pero yung undertaking, ipabasa ng maayos sa ating mga participant po. Sabihin, hindi namin alam. Bakit kaya kami kumuha nito? Hindi, pinilit lang ako. So here po, bago sila mag-sign, we have to really read thoroughly. Okay? And heartedly. Tapos, yung signature nila nandyan, ang mag-a-approve, sabi ko nga pa, ang unang approval or endorsement approval ay ang SDS, and then, final po sa regional director natin iset sa atin. What if the identified participant declines the scholarship? Okay. What if, kaysa naman hindi niya makomplete? So, we will get muna, basta pareho ng job group get muna for example, teacher, dun ka kukuha sa intake 2, tingnan nyo muna kung meron, intake 1, intake 2, kung may mag-decline. But as much as possible, we really request you to convince them and at the same time let them know of the beauty of the program. No, kasi they're given a minimum of 3 months to fit in. And according to USEC din, we can give our support mechanism. Pwede sila sa school, Doon sila gumamit ng internet if, of course, walang internet connection. Paano, may question, paano yun? Meron nagtuturo sila, hindi pwedeng hindi, magagamitin pa, magtuturo, tapos mag-extend na naman ang hours. We will provide, maybe next week, we don't know yet, Pero soon, a supplemental memo about support mechanism. Like, for example, pwede, according to USEC, pwede po magbigay tayo sa kanila ng 2 hours a week. 2 hours a week from their, yung parang ancillary, nila, para ma-finish po nila yung program. So, yun nga, ang sagot ko kay Ma'am Dulce, tingnan natin kung sino po yung ma-replace po natin muna dun sa intake, tapos pwede silang mag-swap. Pero, ang encouragement ko sa lahat para hindi magulo yung ating mga participants, let them explain to them and let them understand and let's give support din sa kanila na natatapos nila yung program. Ayan. Okay. Alright. How long will a course program last na ulit, ma'am? Alright, Sir Nico. How long? Again, participants are given a minimum of 3 months. Pero alam niyo po yung mga courses ay mga hours lang yung mga program, hours lang po yan na matatapos nila. Pero they're given the chance to finish at least 48 hours po of the courses with a wide range, yung menu ng mga courses dapat aligned po sa kanilang track, sa kanilang, of course, needs and at the same time sa track nila.
Like and subscribe to the L&D channel on YouTube using the link youtube.com/@learn2lead channel. For more information, visit our NAIAP Region 8 official Facebook page at facebook.com/NAIAPR08.